EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. He'll come to the line on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Give up the middle with Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Swift. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Williams to throw on. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces in the pocket, gets strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction. Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Play action now. It's Geno. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Swift gets it from the pistol, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'm not sure if there is anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's Michael Dixon now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he tried to overcompensate for the elements a little bit by just putting a little bit too much extra juice on that throw. Clearly miscalculated just how much he needed to put on it, because with the amount that receiver was open, that should be an easy big play.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start with great field position, up at their 45. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll take off again. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Second and a yard. They'll run. It's Swift. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. To the left side. He's got Kmet. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. To throw, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger gain.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. To throw is Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Williams. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A run here with Swift. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jalen Darden now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They run with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll complete it to Barner. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice catch there by Barner, the young rookie, and he's really known more, Mike, as a physical run blocker than maybe a real productive receiving tight end. His last year in college had less than 250 yards receiving, but he can bring that physical nature to this Seahawks new-look offense, and I think he's good enough in the passing game that he gives Geno Smith another option to go with the ball.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Geno. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground is Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. It's Geno. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, They think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bears go out to a 10-3 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They go play action with Smith. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On play action, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, it's Williams, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Bears send out their punt team as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Off the play fake, it's Smith. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
On first down is Smith. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 3rd and 2. A play fake. Now Williams. That one on target to Moore. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago. On the give, here's Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Smith to throw. It is complete. He finds Lockett. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll run here with Walker. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Walker. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Third and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's Geno. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. They'll run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. He's got his big target, Everett. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw it again, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. Again, working deep downfield. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, it's Swift. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.